Hello, weight loss losers. Today is Wednesday, March 3rd. Can you believe it's March already? I can't. This year is going by so fast. If you can't already tell, I have a very bad thing going on here. I'm not sure what it is, but this morning I didn't have a voice at all, and I still had to wake up for a 5 a.m. work meeting, and I'm about to go back to work. Yay for employment, right? Okay, so this week we're talking about late night eating and how we do or do not handle it. Late night eating is the reason why I'm overweight in the first place. It's hard to talk today. What can I tell you about late night eating other than don't do it? It's a slippery slope, and it's the #1 time that we bingers go rampant in the kitchen. I feel like I've talked about this before in a lot of weight loss loser videos and my own videos. And we all know how, just like last week, spiraling down a crazy path can happen with food, and it happens especially at night when you're tired, when you're the most stressed, when the entire day is over and you've got a lot on your mind and you just need rest and sleep and sound mind. So what do I do when I feel like I'm gonna binge, aka eat at night? Because when I eat at night, I don't just pick at night. I'm never that kind of person that just gets a bite of something and then goes to bed. No, that's a binge time. So yet again, we're talking about binging for me. Are we not always? First, there's only 2 things you can do. 1, avoid it completely. Don't eat anything. If you're tired, don't eat. If you feel like you're gonna eat in the middle of the night and you just wanna convince yourself, I'll have a bag of small popcorn or some carrots or celery or whatever, it's not gonna end up that way. I just don't recommend it at all. Because as far as I'm concerned, once you start eating, it's impossible to stop. So just don't. Nothing at all. Don't go into the kitchen and tell yourself that you can handle eating a little bit of something, because you can't. Because if you could, then you wouldn't be a part of this weight loss community. I'm telling it how it is. And you wouldn't be watching this video, probably nodding your head like, she's right, I've done that. So avoid it. #1 thing to do. Just avoid it completely. You don't need to eat in the middle of the night. Just go to bed or do something else. For all of you that don't have issues with binging, all I can tell you is have your dinner and then plan for a snack afterwards. About an hour and a half or 2 hours after, have some tea or have some vegetables or have cake or whatever you have. You know, if you're counting calories and you're still okay for the day, have whatever the heck you want to have, but have it in the confines and boundaries of your plan. And don't do it right before you go to bed, because I just think that that leads to horrible things. So again, I feel like we've talked about this a lot on the channel, and late night eating is one of the biggest issues for all of us out there. And I am sorry if you go through it. I sure do. It's a #1 downfall for me. Aside from not exercising, eating at night is a huge deal, especially as a binger. There's that word again. Count how many times I've used that word in all the videos I've ever made in my entire life. Especially as a binger. Late night is the most quiet, the most dark, the time where roommates or spouses or friends or whoever is not around, and you can conceal it the easiest. So it's kind of like when you become your little sneaky self, go into the kitchen and start eating away and start trying to hide this massive eating fest that you're doing. Anyhow, I'm curious to see what the other weight loss losers have to say about this. Sorry I don't have too much advice, but I feel like that's all I can honestly tell you. I don't want to give unrealistic suggestions or tell you to expect unrealistic outcomes from things that don't work. like count to 10 or tap your temple or, you know, go for a walk or whatever. That's not real. And I'm here to bring you reality in as much voice as I can today. Stay tuned for Jason tomorrow, and I will see you next week. Thank you for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.